Good morning, dear students. This is the first video of Economics Chapter 3. Chapter name is Poverty as a Challenge, and this video is for the student of Standard 9. Students, I hope you all are fit and fine and you had given your half yearly examination by giving your 100% over there. Students, in this video we are going to discuss about poverty and how it is a challenge. Okay, how it is a challenge and what government are just doing to eradicate the poverty, that we will cover in this chapter. Especially in this video we will cover the topic which will cover the basic understanding related to the poverty. So let's begin. When we talk about the poverty, so first, this definition, always keep in mind that poverty is also a situation where a person who belong from the poor community, here I am not talking about the physically poor or mentally poor, here we are talking about the economically poor. So those who are economically poor people and not able to manage, they are not able to manage for their basic amenities, so that situation is called a poor situation, or the person who are living in such situation, that is called poverty. You can see here every day in our daily life we come across many people who we think are poor. They could be landless laborers in villages or people living in overcrowded jhuggies, that is slum, in cities. So many where you can see examples are there around us only. So these places often we visit, often we just cross these places and we just see the condition, that how the child used to sit outside the home, they are just playing, they don't have the proper cloth. Okay, they could also be beggars with children in tatter. You can see how this child is just sitting, okay, and hoping that someone will help this boy. We see poverty all around us. In fact, every fourth person in India is poor. And you can understand our population is 1.30 billion. So you can estimate that approx 260 million Indians are coming in the poverty. This also means that India has the largest single concentration of the poor in the world. And one reason you are knowing that we don't have the cottage sector industries. Our government is not much working in cottage sector industries, which must be established. This illustrates the seriousness of the challenge. So because poverty leads to other consequences also, other problems also. Criminal activities just increase because of the poverty. Because when things come on your basic amenities, then anyhow people just want to just get it. And whatever the method he or she will apply, that is not known by us. Next, you can see that two typical cases of poverty. One is from the urban and other is from the rural. We will just take to understand the poverty in better manner. So understand the story of Ram Saran, and this is not a story only, students. You have to understand the pain of the person, the family member who are not able to manage their basic amenities. They are not able to earn that much so that they can fulfill their basic needs. Their children are illiterate. They are not able to manage the food for 2 times, proper food for 2 times. So let's start this story. What is mentioned over here? 33-year-old Ram Saran works as a daily wage laborer in a wheat flour mill near Ranchi in Jharkhand. So this is a story of Ranchi village, and he is a mill worker. Who is the mill worker? That Ram Saran. He manages to earn around 1500 a month when he finds employment. So that is also not, this is the seasonal work, students. So whenever the demand of the labor just come, Ram Saran just get the job. So his job is also not regular. The money is not enough to sustain a family of 6, including himself, his wife, and 4 children, aged between 6 months to 12 years. Now, by seeing this age, you can estimate that the age between 6 months to 12 years needs proper care. otherwise they will just suffer from malnutrition. So that's why money is required. He has to send money home to his old parents who live in a village near Ramgarh. Okay, as well as whatever they are just earning, whatever this person is managed to earn, some amount of money he has to send to his parent also. Ram Saran lives in a one-room rented house in a crowded urban settlement in the outskirts of the city. Outskirts of the city, generally these are the areas which is not linked to the main city, but you can't say that a village. Okay, these are the outskirt region. There he somehow just took, he is living on rent only in this rent. His wife Santa Devi work as a part-time maid in a few houses and manages to earn another 800. So 15 plus 800, 2300, but don't count that 1500 as a regular wages, okay, because as we have read earlier that was not regular. Now just see, so they manage a meager meal of dal and rice twice a day, but it's never enough for all of them. How many members are there? 6 members are there altogether, and somehow they are just managing only rice and dal, because living in urban areas, approx person should just earn maximum. They manage a meager meal of dal and rice twice a day, but it never enough for all of them. His eldest son works as a helper in a tea shop to supplement the family income and earns another rupees 300. So 800 plus 300, 1100. That is extra help which Ram Saran is getting. His 10-year-old daughter takes care of the younger sibling. Now see, when the child can just play, they will have to just look after the other child. Okay, so where the childhood will just go of such type of kids. So 10-year-old daughter only, her responsibility was there to look after the younger siblings. None of the children go to school and have only 2 pairs of second-hand clothes. Okay, whatever they are wearing, that is also second-hand. Shoes are a luxury. It means they never expect the shoe. Okay, that is luxury for them only if they will just purchase and wear. The children have no health care when they fall ill. It means they can't just visit any doctor because their earning is very little. So this is story of Ram Saran. Many facilities government are just giving students, that we will just read later on. But this is the story of the Ram Saran who is living in poverty, and this is a challenge for Ram Saran and his family. And this is the time to recall what we read, students. We read here about what is poverty. So poverty is a situation in which people or a group of people are unable to manage their basic amenities. So always just say that it is a situation. It can change. It is man-made. You can just change your future. You can change your destiny. Okay. So this way poverty is a situation always. And how Ram Saran is facing the problem. Every day we come across with such type of people who are really in need. But we have to just differentiate between the real needy person and the greedy person. So this is the end of the video, students. I hope you understood. Thank you for watching.